You don't know? You damn well should know. My name is Ragreynolds, and I just got back from Italy. Well, I didn't just get back from Italy. And stop honking your damn horn outside. I'm trying to record a video. Every time I try and record, something happens, but I'm not going to go off on that tangent. Anyway, I got back from Italy about 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this video. It might even be over a week ago. But I just got back from Italy and I thought, okay, is Italy real? Will I make that video? Should I make the video about whether or not Italy's real? It's certainly real. I don't think I need to waste my time making a video called Is Italy Real? I think it's very obvious that Italy was a real place. Now, across the last 6 years, I've probably been to Spain like 11 times. And I must say, I do not like Spain. I don't like the heat. I don't like sand, so I don't like beaches. I don't like the food, I don't like the wine. I end up with horrible stomach aches and shits every time I go there, and I just do not enjoy it very much. However, on the flip side, I enjoyed Italy very much. Italy has fantastic wine, and I went to a beautiful vineyard, a beautiful winery. I had a little tour around, I got to try nice wines. It was heaven! And other than that, in general, according to my wine app Vivino, which you should download, and I am not being sponsored to tell you that, unfortunately, I tried like 14 new bottles of wine across the 7 days I was there, and that is maybe a little bit concerning considering these are full bottles of wine, and I also had multiple bottles of some of them. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I also enjoyed the food more in Italy. Yes, I know, they talk about pasta and spaghetti and pizza. Pizza. And honestly, I didn't eat any of those things, other than a white pizza with some garlic on it. And a white pizza, if you don't know, that's just a pizza without tomato or cheese on it, I think. Or maybe just not tomato. I don't remember. I was mainly eating meat, as I do, because I'm a meat eater, as you can probably tell, as you are probably well aware. And if you're not, then please unsubscribe right now. No, please don't unsubscribe. I need you here. I need you here, or my numbers will go down even lower than they already are because I've not been uploading on this channel! Anyway, I had nice food. I had nice things. It was hard to understand people sometimes because, you know, I don't speak spaghetti. I don't speak pasta. I don't speak that weird language. I speak the Queen's English. How does someone even learn to speak that language, honestly? Like, how does that happen? Like, what happens when you're a baby? Do you get bumped in the head or something and you come out speaking a different way? Is that how everyone who doesn't speak English ends up speaking a different language? That would make sense to me. Or maybe it's like, oh, I have spaghetti. And you go, nom, 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 nom. Buonanotte, spaghetti. Maybe that's how it works. You eat some spaghetti and suddenly you speak that language. Like if you're French, you eat a baguette and you're like hong baguette because you just ate a baguette. I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. It's to do with the food you eat in it. I mean, what was that Green Giant or something? It's like you are what you eat, and then they become a green giant. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I really don't. I'm not sorry. Anyway, my biggest issue with Italy was not the food, it was not the drink, it wasn't even sand. I didn't see a single bit of sand the whole time I was away and I was so happy! You might remember my video last year as well. I made a video last year called Bread Gods Hear Me Roar, and in this video I was whining about how I went to Spain and all I ate was bread. I was just eating bread every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because everything else I ate was absolutely disgusting and it was giving me really bad diarrhea. It was giving me really bad bowel movements and my piles, my hemorrhoid was not happy with me. It really wasn't. And it was such a sad moment, but I was so happy this year in Italy because I didn't have that problem. I was doing like 3 or 4 poops a day. I don't know how that's even possible. I normally do 1 or 2 at home, but I was doing 3 or 4 a day and I don't know why. But that gets me on to what I was going to say a minute ago. The one thing I really did not like, other than the heat, because the heat was terrible, 30 to 33 degrees Celsius the whole time I was away. I thought I was gonna die. As everyone else went and lounged at the pool and sunbathed, I sat in my air-conditioned room listening to some audiobooks. But regardless, I did not like the toilets. The toilets, when I went out in public anyway, in the hotel room it was fine. We even had a little bidet, and I tried a bidet for the first time in my life, but I couldn't use it. I don't know if it's my ass was just too fat to actually sit in the bidet, but like I sat on the bidet, and when I filled it up with water, the only thing I could get to touch the water was my dangly bits just dangling there in the water, and it felt really strange. So I gave up, I dried my dangly bits off, and I left the bathroom. I'll just stick to toilet wipes. Thank you very much. And by dangly bits, I do not mean hemorrhoids, okay? My hemorrhoids are not dangly. They're more like little lumps. Why am I even telling you that? What has this channel become? Anyway, the reason I didn't like the toilets was, well, one. Let's just say one. There weren't very many of them. You'd go into a restaurant, okay? And here in the UK, or even when I've been to America, other countries I've been to, even Spain, you have multiple toilets in the bathroom. Like, it's not just one. Whereas in Italy, you go into a restaurant for like 200 people are in this restaurant, and there is one bathroom to share. Or there is one female and one male toilet, and that's it. That is it. And what doesn't help is that a lot of them are just holes in the ground. These savages are doing the toilet in a hole. What, are we living in the 1300s or something? Like, what do you think is going on here? Why are we doing the toilet in little holes in the ground? Whose idea was that? I took a picture of the first one I saw, look. This little thing, it's like there's a white square, little foot holes. I'm not standing on those foot things. I bet people have on those. So I just stood back and did a pee. But what if you need to go for a poo? You have to squat down over that thing? What if I slept? There's probably pee all over that place. I could slip and fall right in there and just disappear into the Satan's butthole. I don't know where I'm going. I might go right into hell if I fall into that thing. I mean, sure, I'm fat. I'm probably not going to fit through there, but I'll be dead anyway. I don't want to survive the embarrassment of slipping and falling on that hole in the ground. What if there's something like comes and just sticks out of there and goes right into me as soon as I go near it? That is terrifying, that there's just a hole in the ground. Absolutely terrifying. And my little sisters refuse to use these things. I mean, they're 8 and they're 11, and they refuse to use these things, so we had to go to like 4 different restaurants every time they needed to go to the toilet and we were out and about. Because we go into one, oh, well, it's just a hole in the ground. We go to the next, oh, it's just a hole in the ground. And they're not going to squat for a hole in the ground. They want to go to a proper toilet, like civilized human beings. For guys, it's different from girls, I suppose. Guys, it's easy. You just stand there and pee like you would in a urinal. But for a girl, you have to squat even if you want to pee. So it doesn't sound very nice. Anyway, that was the one thing other than the heat that I really, really despised about Italy. I also went to see an opera, and it wasn't a real opera, it was a taster of the opera, and the actual performance, well, it would have been okay if I could have enjoyed it, but I was stuck sitting on a stupid stone seat. Like, who sits me on a stone seat, and they think they've got like a little foam pad here, have a foam pad on your way in, you can sit on that. That didn't help, it probably made it worse. I would have been more comfortable sitting on the stone. That foam pad, it wasn't helping anyone, it was firm as a brick. I was so tempted. There was this woman sitting, like, the row in front of me, and she must have been an avid opera goer. She came in with this huge, big, comfy pillow, better than the pillows I've got on my bed, this huge, round pillow. She sat on that thing, and she kept standing up after every song to clap for every single thing, and I was tempted. There was one point where I was like, I'm so sore sitting here, my back hurts, my butt hurts. I just want to grab that thing when she stands up. I don't care if she sits down and smashes her coccyx. I do not care if she has to go to hospital. I want that pillow, and I am taking no prisoners. But I didn't take it, and I kind of regret that. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. Italy is real. There's your answer to that. It's better than Spain. Let's just leave it there. More videos soon. Maybe. If I feel like it. You know, this is me thinking if there's anything else I want to say, and I'm not even going to cut this out. I'm just going to... So rude. I hate living next to a train track. Like, trains just go past every 15 minutes, and it interrupts my flow. My rag flow. Lovely, okay. I'm on the rag, and I've got a flow. I'm not taking any of this out. This is staying in. I'm going to be lazy. It'll fill the video a little more as well. Get that watch time up. So if you watched to this point, you're welcome. Also, new merch, new medium rare designs at my merch store. Go check it out at the description link down below. And until next time, My name is Ragreynolds. And you're welcome, society.
Ragreynolds, Ragreynolds, the coolest lad you'll find. Ragreynolds, Ragreynolds, a Scottish mastermind. He's subject to everything he wants, and worship his every single word.